combo there.
Sam, just the evasion. He's just slick, this kid. I'll be tuning into his pro career in a big way. And you can tell Amir would really like to get him out of here in this 6th round.
He's really hunting him down and trying to find that sniper shot now.
Almost caught him there. That was nice. Yeah, Sam needs to stay behind this jab now. Stay at distance, use his range. Doesn't need to fight Amir's fight. Doesn't need to get dragged into those close quarter battles. Amir really loading up here. Yeah.
Both fighters giving answers.
I haven't got a great look at it, but is that a slight cut on the left eye of Amir? Or is that just a bit of sweat? I think the line's playing tricks on me, Lewis.
Both fighters coming in, fighting in the middle of the ring now.
With that big loaded up left hook. Definitely Amir's favourite punch.
Nice explosive here from Amir.
Yeah, he's a very explosive fighter.
Showing great conditioning coming into this last round.
Not surprised at all that he's got 7 KOs in 11 bouts.
Great conditioning and a lot of heart.
The Kurdistani-born UK fighter. And a phenomenal bout there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our first exhibition bout of the evening. Sam Howe up against Amir Abu Bakr, representing the United Kingdom. That was a phenomenal show of expertise, prowess, power, and control. These two fighters should be extremely proud of their efforts. However, there can be only one winner. So we will go to the judges' scorecard. This is a real pick'em fight. Gosh, if I was a betting man, I'd probably say Sam edged it, but it really could go either way.
Yeah, I think these fighters are really setting the standard for the rest of the night now, giving the other exhibition fight something to work towards.
Either way, I think Sam should be extremely proud of his efforts. Only 22 years of age, a real prospect coming out of my home country, Australia. Little man down under. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our first exhibition bout of the evening.
Our judges have come to a split decision. For your red corner.
And no surprises there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought Sam might have edged it. However, Amir, the well-deserved victor. Landing the more consequential punches, I would say, throughout the fight. Putting on a lot of pressure and fighting with some great intensity and ferocity there from the red corner. A phenomenal bout to kick off our exhibition quarter of the evening. Yeah. Sam Howe up against the winner Amir Abu Bakr, fighting out of the United Kingdom. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, tuning in from around the world, and those here at Apollo Camp, Thailand. This is just the first of many, as we have a stacked 2026 of fight nights coming your way. A mixed bag, as always. And the main man, massive shout out to Grafters by Name, Grafters by Nature, the one and only in the house, the number one grafter.
For the officials and teachers at ringside, this next bout will be judged over 6 3-minute rounds. 6 3-minute rounds of the sweet science. Let's get up and let's get your Apollo Fight Nights. Let's bring out our second exhibition bout. Again, 6 3-minute rounds of the sweet science. And let's bring out our first fighter fighting out of the blue corner. Blue corner, make your way to the ring.
And massive shout out to the number one AI forwarding engineer in the building, the one and only Namir, fighting out of Iraq. often found in the deep dark depths of Berghain in Berlin, getting his best work done. And a massive shout out to our friend and yours, the #1 cinematographer in Thailand, Eugene Chok, representing Little Forest & Co. Can be often found in the deep, dark sewers of Old Town at the wee hours of the morning. And coming up, fighting out of the red corner, Matvey Lagarev, representing Tiger Muay Thai.
The orange and black, Tiger Muay Thai, with black Apollo gloves, and the red representing that red corner. Let's bring out his opponent, fighting out the blue corner, hailing from Uzbekistan. I'm Kuzmatov.
And the one and only Amir, looking for revenge after his last fight against the Georgian Nightmare, representing Apollo Camp Thailand, arguably the most entertaining young prospect in Phuket at the moment. This kid is absolute lightning with the Adidas boots, the custom Apollo Amin shorts. Check out that crispy logo. Shout out to Crispy Studio.
The blue corner hails from Uzbekistan with an amateur record of 40 fights, 35 wins, and a professional record of 5 wins and 1 loss to his accreditation. The Thunder and the Lightning of Uzbekistan, give it up for Amir Abbasmatov! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, hailing from the red, white, blue of Russia, comes in with an amateur record of 120 fights, 102 wins, and a professional record of 9 wins and 0 losses. And Matthew Legaran! 6 3-minute rounds of the exhibition, sweet science with 3 judges at ringside and 1 referee. Tony is in control of the fight.
And both fighters make their way to the center of the ring, feeling each other out. It was a very tense face-off yesterday at the Apollo official ceremonial weigh-ins and face-offs.
Round 1, your team.
And nice jab there to the body there from Amir. Ooh, beautiful rip to the body there from Amir. Be very interested to see what changes Amir's made in the past 8 weeks. Working tirelessly with his coach Artem, with over 350 amateur fights back in the home country. And Amin with a 5-1 professional record, even though this will not count for his professional debut, for his pro statistics. A very aggressive and explosive fighter known for his knockout power and relentless pressure. Expect Amir to be coming forward for the vast majority of this fight to try and drag McVeigh into deep waters. However, don't underestimate the Tiger fighter. He is a 9-0 pro with 7 KOs, undefeated professional record with an undefeated professional boxer, I should say, with an impressive record, known for being powerful, highly technical, and very composed in the ring.
Another great matchup by the looks of it.
And take note, ladies and gentlemen, Amir's seamless ability to switch stances here at the drop of a dime.
Great head work there from Amir. Coming back in with the pressure.
Can make things extremely tricky for his opponents.
Like we're still though.
Yeah, a bit of showboating there from Matt Vey. Love to see it in an exhibition bout.
Lovely little flurry back. Lovely jab.
Yeah, finding a home
Straight
there
down
from
the
Matt Vey. Yeah, nice shot there from Amin. Amin, not a stranger to these high-level fights. He fought 3-time European champion, fighting out of Georgia, not only 3 months ago. And that is the end of the first round of some fiery exchanges. And Lagarev opting not to take the stool at the end of this first. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Both fighters taking stools. Both fighters receiving furious advice there from their corners. Artem getting right in the face of Amin, obviously giving him some sound advice. Not a whole lot to go off in the first round. I like what I saw from both fighters. And Amir and Eugene should not be within 5 kilometers of each other on a Saturday night. That is a recipe for disaster. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second round of the evening. Some probing jabs there from McVeigh. Nice jab to the body there from Amir. Nice of McVeigh to elusively escape that one.
Pressure here from Amir.
Yeah, Amir always with the beautiful head work.
Great skill match up here. Both fighters just feeling each other out, keeping them on the jab.
Nice feints there from Matt Vey. Amin switching stances again. Makes it really hard for his opponent to find their timing.
No fighters overcommitting at the minute. Just feeling each other out.
And Amin goes back to orthodox. Nice.
Great one to do.
Nice defense there from Amin. A lot of respect here being shown by both fighters, as neither one looking to really overcommit here in the second round. Some nice head movement there from Amin again. Oh, nice little left hook caught Matt Vey.
Very nice skill match up here. Amir's holding the centre of the ring nicely, coming in with a flurry.
Yeah, as they say, Lewis, styles make fights, and this is an absolute perler. I would not be disappointed at all if this goes to the full 6 rounds, just to watch the level of mastery being displayed here at Apollo Camp, Thailand. Nice feints there from Amin, giving him back to McVeigh. Hands down from McVeigh.
Good defence work done from Lagarev. Nice shoulder rolls. Not seeming too phased.
Yeah, we love a good shoulder roll here at Apollo Camp, Thailand.
very well-known fighters come together here.
And that is the end of the second round. As we come into the third, we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this second exhibition bout of the evening. Massive shout out to Agel Cordova standing at the corner of the ring for her huge win earlier in the night. Massive shout out.
Yes, Agel.
Yes, Agel. We're all following Agel Cordova's career with great interest as she seeks for her first world title opportunity, hopefully in the next 18 months. And back to the action. We are coming into our third round of this second exhibition bout of the evening between Matvey Legrev and Amin Abdusamanov fighting out of Uzbekistan.
Amir back, round 3. Amir putting on a good bit of pressure here. Lagrev keeping him away with the jab here. Keeping his distance. Some great work there from Lagrev. Staying busy. Some good work. Has Amir got an answer? Lovely hook there from Lagrev. Having a really good round so far.
Yeah, Lagrev seemingly has found his timing here in the third round.
Aggressive little flurry there from Amir.
Matvey with the showboating. Love to see it. Love to see a little bit more showboating actually in these coming fights, given that they are exhibitions.
Two very skillful fighters coming in, meeting in the ring tonight.
Yeah, this is fantastic experience for both guys. Oh, that is... that looks like a dislocated shoulder.
All good. Hands up. Okay? All good, yes, let's go. Why no? I'm ready, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for both these guys. Again, an exhibition fight. We do not need the shoulder or the arm to get too badly dislocated, too badly injured. No injuries in this dojo this evening. You can tell the shoulder is somewhat affected.
And that is not how you like to see things unfold, folks. However, this is an exhibition bout, and the safety and health and well-being of our fighters is paramount as they have professional careers, to maintain and follow up. And so the last thing we need to see is an unnecessary continuation after a potentially serious injury.
And speaking the truth as we bring both fighters in again, this is an exhibition bout. We do not need any injuries to happen to these professional fighters here at this time. Again, there are no losers in this dojo, but you've got to have a winner. And that being said, in the second round of 142nd, your winner, the doctor's stoppage. Matvey Legrev. Again, the best of luck to a pair who will be seen again in our nurses, Thailand in the Thai language. You will be getting the help that he needs. Another fantastic shout out to Bobby Lega. Fantastic. We will be moving forward in this exhibition card as we bring out our next two opponents.
And a fantastic display of skill as long as the fight lasted there from Amin at McVeigh.
Big shout out to again Trooper Eats, CMN Tattoo, The Money Shop, Mike Bouquet, Schwaberger Security and Events, and of course the Crispy team who brings this to you. Like and subscribe to all things Crispy, and of course Apollo Fight Night. Let's bring out our 10th bout of the evening, staying with the exhibition bouts. This is 8 two-minute rounds. 8 two-minute rounds of 16-ounce glove boxing. Let's first bring out the blue corner. From Russia, Vlad Martinov, make your way to the Apollo ring.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Apollo's own, the one and only Vlad, cornered by his brother and longtime coach and mentor, the one and only Artem Kotinov. Over 500 fights between them.
Vlad Kotinov inside the Apollo fight ring. Let's bring out his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Australia's own Joel, number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Apollo Fight Night, this is the co-main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for an exhibition bout of 83 rounds, 83 rounds of exhibition boxing with the 16-ounce gloves and the headgear on. Make sure that it is known that this man is fighting next month, professional bout title fight, Joel. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man comes to you with an amateur record of 35 fights, 28 wins, and a professional record of 30 wins and 8 losses. With thunder and lightning in the gloves, give it up for the Australian, Joel Cavallari! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, needs no introduction to Apollo Fight Night fans around the globe. With an amateur record of 250 fights, 210 wins, and a professional record of 9 wins with 0 losses. Give it up for Russia's own Vlad Martinov. We are scheduled for an exhibition bout of 83 rounds with headgear and 16-ounce gloves on. 3 judges are at the ringside, and 1 referee, Jason Bonet, is in control of the action. Let's get up and let's get ill, Apollo Fight Night fans.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Round 1, guilty.
Okay, Okay, nice start here, coming into round one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are off to a cracking start here in our third exhibition bout of the evening. Joel Kamakeo Camilleri up against Apollo's own Vlad Kotnov. Vlad donning the Rybel gloves. Joel, renowned for being an extremely elusive and slick fighter, donning the matching winnings.
It's a great movement from both fellas so far. Very experienced fighters, as you can see. Okay. Jab for jab.
So this bout is scheduled to be 8 rounds, 3 minutes per round, 16-ounce gloves, given that it is an exhibition, ladies and gentlemen. As you heard earlier on, Vladislav Kotnov fighting out of the mother country, Russia, representing Apollo Camp, Thailand, with an undefeated professional record and a strong knockout ratio, 9 wins, 7 KOs, one of the most dangerous fighters at Apollo Gym, known for power, aggression, and constant pressure. Nice rip to the body there from Camilleri.
Good to see both fighters in the middle of the ring trading.
Camilleri really treating this as a bit of a tune-up, a bit of a warm-up fight ahead of his NBA Oceania title fight in only a month's time. Yeah, Joel loves to spend his time, his camps out here in Thailand. He has been a fan and a participant of Apollo Camp Thailand since back in the Rawai days, since before the Geelong facility was up and running. So Joel has been part of the furniture, you could say, since the early sands of time here in the Apollo law in Thailand. Yeah, some nice footwork here from Kamakeo. Loading up with that right hand there, nothing really finding a home just yet. And that brings an end to our first round. This will be eight 3-minute rounds, 16-ounce gloves. With Vlad being a rising fighter who continues to build momentum in his professional career and having the opportunity to fight guys in the global WBO and WBA top 20, which Camilleri certainly is only going to prove net beneficial for Vlad's prosperous and burgeoning pro career. At the tender age of 23 and a 9-0 record, sky's the limit for this young man, as he has an impressive 250. You heard that right, folks. 250 amateur bouts back in Russia with over 200 wins. That is a stellar record. I don't care who you are. So at the tender age of 23, that is a phenomenal foundation for what is going to be a long and prosperous pro boxing career. And here we go, folks, with our second round of the evening. Joel Camilleri versus Vlad Kotnov, if you're just tuning in from home. With Joel has over 30 professional fights and represents Kamakeo boxing and fitness in Australia.
Joel using his lead hand, keep the distance away. Great left hook.
Yeah, a bit of fancy footwork from Joel here. Always an interesting stance. Bit of a puzzle for fighters with his footwork, his movement, hands down. Very unpredictable punches, can really come from all over the place. Vlad seemingly unfazed here, really keeping his composure, not getting baited into Joel's games here. And nice little uppercut there from Camilleri. And the issue is with the headgear like Camilleri's got on, it can be slightly impeding to the vision. However, those wondering why the headgear is necessary in a bout like this is the risk of cuts. When you have such a serious fight as Joel has in a mere 4 weeks' time, the last thing he can risk is getting a cut in a fight like this mid-camp. Man, nice right hand over the top there from Vlad. Yeah, some good defensive work up against the ropes there from Camilleri.
Great defense, great shoulder rolls, moving well. Stepping in well there with the jab. Great right hand.
Yeah, nice right hand there from Camilleri, landing semi-flush. Joel seemingly the slightly larger fighter here, even though I believe both gentlemen made weight. But Joel just looks like a slightly more intimidating force in the ring.
Vlad's putting on a nice bit of pressure though.
Yeah, here comes the showboating right at the end of the round. Love to see it. Camilleri is a showman through and through. A very experienced and battle-tested boxer Camilleri is. He's shared the ring and training camps with elite fighters, including Tim Tszyu, as he was the manager of Tszyu Boxing for a number of years before opening his own facility. I, for one, Lewis, was lucky enough to be there for the opening weekend of Kamikayo Boxing in Melbourne. Feel free to check out Kamikayo Boxing whenever you're in Australia. It is a phenomenal facility with great coaches, a little hole in the wall in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. I'll be looking forward to going back there in August when I make a return trip home to the mother country of the land down under. As we come into our third round of this 8-round bout, an extremely even test so far.
Great matchup so far. Neither fighters seem too phased.
Yeah, and as I was saying earlier, this is just fantastic experience for Vlad, fighting such a decorated professional boxer as Camilleri. A real household name in the Australian boxing scene. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more volume from Vlad here. He's being very patient. I'd like to see a few more feints. Yeah, nice jab to the body there from Vlad. Oh, nice little right hook there, caught Vlad guessing. Flush on the chin.
Lovely hard work there from Joel. Moving nicely.
Yeah, Joel's really sharpened up since he came out to Apollo Camp, Thailand. He's looking very lean. Probably the leanest and strongest I've ever seen him.
Looking lean and mean.
Yeah, lean and mean, exactly, Lewis. In the several camps that he's done here over the past 2.5 years, this is probably the best I've ever seen him. So it does not bode well for his opponent in 4 weeks' time back in Melbourne. Training with an absolute den of killers here in the Apollo Pro Team.
But Vlad's giving him a good bit of work tonight for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Some good pressure there from Vlad.
Not giving him too much breathing space.
Camilleri right to circle to the right here, or to Vlad's left, staying out of the range of that right hand. Yeah, you do not want to circle to the right of the orthodox fighter. walking into that power right hand. Again with a beautiful headwork there from Camilleri. I was lucky enough to have a bit of a yarn to Joel during the week, and he was saying he's probably never felt better from a fitness standpoint, and he's looking forward to taking his upcoming opponent into deep waters, who's never been past the 4th round. I believe it's an 8-round title fight, WBA Oceania middleweight bout, and Joel has never lost, fun fact, never lost a middleweight in his entire pro career. So he's looking forward to taking his opponent deep into the 6th, 7th and championship rounds to really see what he's made of.
Good pressure here from Vlad, getting Joel in the corner.
Yeah, putting that left hand right in Joel's face, blinding his vision, just to set up that big power shot, which didn't quite come, but the intensity and the intention was certainly there, and it definitely bodes well for Vlad coming into these later rounds. Many Russian viewers and fans on the stream here back in our home city of Samara. Massive shout out to all the folks in Samara tuning in and seeing these extremely high level bouts. Back in the early days of Apollo, these events were merely a pipe dream, something that we thought hopefully maybe one day we could piece together. And here we are 2.5 years later into Apollo Camp Geelong with an elevated middle ring, some beautiful lighting structure, and a packed house. So what all started with a dream has become a very, very real reality, thanks to the hard-working staff here at Apollo Camp Thailand. A massive shout out to the head honcho, the one and only Vlad, the visionary, the pioneer of it all. There's a nice defense there from Joel. Circling well, using his footwork, really getting these reps in. A hand flow there from Vlad, inviting Joel in, looking for the counter. Looking for Joel to overcommit here. But Joel, the wily old veteran that he is, certainly won't fall for the young man's tricks. What a big swing and a miss there from Camilleri. Looking for a home for that right hook.
Nice double jab there from Vlad. Can he follow it up?
Yeah, I'll be very interested to see the fitness levels tested here in the championship rounds if we make it into the 7th and 8th, which if I was a betting man I would say we are. I'd say we're definitely headed for the 7th and 8th round.
Joel really making his way around the ring. Covering a lot of distance in there. Moving his feet. Coming into the middle for a good trade there.
Yeah, nice little right overhand hook there from Camilleri. And Vlad really controlling the center of the ring now.
Aggressive.
But this is Joel's game. He does like to stick and move. Doesn't like to stay in one place.
You can see Vlad trying to hunt him down, but Joel's just moving so well in there. Great defense, great replies.
And the end of the 4th round. A very entertaining fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. This is Western boxing at its absolute finest. You will not find high quality Western boxing anywhere in Southeast Asia, I dare say. let alone Phuket. And Joel Camilleri being cornered by the one and only Apollo coach Dimmer Voigt, and Vlad being cornered by his brother, long-term coach and mentor, the one and only Artem, who I've had the privilege of working with. If you're looking to learn the Soviet style of boxing, look no further than we are simply the best in the business, and on a fast track to becoming the #1 boxing facility in the world. And I say that objectively without bias. We're here, folks. Hold it down, putting on shows like this. Feel free to head on down to the Apollo shop and grab yourself one of our new Box Raw, that's right, Box Raw Apollo collaboration tees. Limited edition. Those things are selling fast. Only came in hot off the press yesterday. Massive shout out to FedEx for getting those here ASAP. Nice little double jab there from Camilleri, closing the distance. Yeah, just slapping that jab out there. Not over-committing, hands low. Having fun. Both lads seem to be having fun out there, and that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. These are exhibition fights.
That's it. Vlad's coming in with a nice bit of footwork this round, staying out of distance. Nice few jabs there.
Yeah, one thing you'll notice with these Russian fighters, they've just got the fundamentals absolutely drilled to perfection. If you notice, if you just keep a close eye on Vlad, very rarely a muscle fiber, foot or hair out of place. Everything is always exactly where it should be, and his timing is second to none.
Both fighters picking at each other now. Standing out in the jab.
Nice right hook to the body there from Kamiko.
Nice little reply from Vlad. Hands down from Joel.
Yeah, it's a bold move there, Cotton, hands down against a guy like Vlad. But when you've got as much experience as Camilleri has, I believe you can throw caution to the wind. And 16-ounce gloves obviously helps a bit as well.
It's great. We're really seeing the levels tonight as we go through these fights.
And don't get me started on the next fight. I'm talking about styles make matchups.
Great little shot there. I think Vlad's got a bit of momentum from that.
Yeah, Vlad can smell the blood in the water, even though, as I said earlier, these are exhibition bouts. You know, these men are competitors at heart, and everyone would always like to take home the W.
Yes. Bit of aggressive work here from Vlad.
Oh, beautiful left hook to the midsection there from Vlad. But as I said, this is not Camilleri's first rodeo, and he has had the privilege of sparring with all our Polo Pro team over the past couple of weeks. So he is well versed in the way of the Soviet style boxing. And we're back, both fighters.
Nice jab there from Vlad. Nice stiff one. Come back in with the uppercut.
Yeah, not too much clinching here from both fighters tonight, which has been good. Keep the action going. Yeah, nice little flurry there from Vlad.
Nice little exchange from both fighters. Come toe to toe now.
Yeah, Joel pushing forward nicely here.
Using his strength, using his body well here. Suppose he's trying to work all ranges of his fight. Nice flurry there.
Yeah, nice little right hook there from Camilleri. Fantastic work there from referee Poney.
Yeah.
Jason Poney, ladies and gentlemen, a decorated French MMA fighter who has fought in several promotions all over the world and has now decided to give back to combat sports, into which he loves so much, and has assumed a referee role here in Thailand.
Joe's very much coming forward here, staying on the front foot, putting the pressure on.
Yeah, hit and not get a hit is Kamikayo's game, but hands very low here. And that's definitely not out of a lack of respect, that's just his style. Very unpredictable. Oh, nice. Rip to the body, into the head.
Nice little right hand there from Joel. Nice little cheeky one. Oh, big hook coming in there from Joel. Nice little trade in the centre here.
Yeah, this Vlad's signature uppercut coming through there. Narrowly missing the Joel of Camilleri, the jaw of Camilleri. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the real meat and potatoes, the deep waters of our third exhibition bout of the evening, with our 7th round coming up. This is where the mettle of these fighters really gets tested, in the heat and humidity of Phuket, Thailand. Let's see what these boys are made of, with 6 minutes left in our third exhibition bout of the evening. Yeah, Joel getting hyped up here in the corner with some tunes. Shout out to the DJ. Let's go, Camilleri.
Joel's coming in. Very faintly, nice and relaxed. Hands down. Boom.
Big right hand there from Kamikayo.
He's getting into his flow now, Joel. Very relaxing. Having fun here.
He wasn't telling fibs during the week when he said his fitness was at an all-time high. He is looking good tonight. He has not slowed down in the slightest.
He's looking fresh, he's looking springy. Oh, he got caught there from Vlad though. That's it, he's ready to go. Back in.
Yeah, glancing blows there from Vlad.
Nice in and out there from Joel.
Got a little bit of a Dickie Eklund style, just bouncing around, hands all over the place.
Yeah. I love how he's mixing it up, round by round. Might be wise to keep his hands up here though, I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but Vlad's no joke. Great uppercut.
Yeah, 7 KOs, 9 wins, an undefeated 22-year-old professional fighter, as is Vlad Kotinov. A phenomenal 18 months he's had out here in Thailand, training out of a polo camp. courtesy of all the phenomenal boxing staff that we have here.
Truly blessed with 2 great fighters tonight. Great little 1-2 there from Joel and Vlad.
Yep. Sweat flying off the brow of Kamako here.
Great pressure there. Joel's really moving, throwing the feints, throwing the jabs, moving out the way.
Yeah, nice jab there from Joel.
He's putting some power into these hooks now, planting his feet.
Just leading with his head, inviting Vlad to come in. Kamako looking for that counter.
Great follow up there from Vlad.
Yeah, nice left hook there from Joel. Yeah, nice work there from referee Pone. Joel putting on a footwork and feinting masterclass here at Polo Camp, Thailand.
Really covering some distance in this ring tonight.
And we are off to our 8th and final round of the evening. Joel putting on a bit of razzle-dazzle for the cameraman there, representing Kamako team, Apollo team, a Kamako team, all the teams. Head on down to Apollo Camp, Thailand. You should go there. Arguably the #1 boxing facility. And a little bit of confusion there between the judges. I thought this was the 8th and final round. However, we'll find out in a moment. And massive shout out to Dimmer Voigt in the corner, representing Germany, the one and only. Guten Morgen, Guten Abend, all the Gutens. To our friend and yours. And we have confirmation, folks. This is our 8th and final round of our 3rd exhibition bout of the evening.
Joel coming in nice and bouncy again.
Yeah,
His feet.
love to see a bit of bounce there. The signature Kamako bounce. He's been doing it his whole career. There's over 38 professional fights.
Very elusive there from Joel.
Decorated would be an absolute understatement. This guy has fought the absolute best of the best, including the one and only former world champ Tim Zhu, as Joel has been rightly in the global top 50 for the better part of the last decade, showing his experience, grit and resilience. And nice little shovel hook there, followed by the right hand from Camilleri.
Great 1-2 from Joel.
Yeah, been a phenomenal fight so far. A real demonstration of just the sweet science at its absolute sweetest. This is going to be a nightmare for the judges. I'd probably lean slightly towards Camilleri just for the activity and punches landed, but honestly, this, I think so far, all the exhibition fights so far really could have gone either way. And Camilleri choosing to stay on the outside now, just winding the clock down, not making any unnecessary moves or shot choices here, but still happy to trade when the time calls for it. Gosh, if I don't know any better, I'd say Vlad wouldn't mind a bit of Bit of a walk-off home run here late in the 8th with some of the venom that he's throwing.
Great pressure there from Vlad. Good work there from the referee.
And lovely work there from Pone. Vive la France. And that's all she wrote, folks. You can take that to the cleaners. That was a phenomenal bout.
Some nice moves there from Joel.
Yeah, let's give it up for Joel Kamakao Camilleri taking this exhibition bout on 2 weeks' notice, 4 weeks out from a Oceania Championship belt fight. Shop around, folks. You can't find better experience than that. That is literally the gold standard when it comes to pre-fight warm-ups.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Apollo, please make some noise again for both of these warriors. One of the best exhibition bouts we've ever clearly had here in Apollo Fight Night. There are no losers, but you gotta have a winner. Except when you have an exhibition match of this caliber. Again, I would like our referee to raise both man's hands for this epic exhibition match. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow Joel and Black Button on all social media platforms and give it up again for Joel as he goes on to his title fight next month. Please follow him on all social media platforms. Again, kudos to the footwork, the rotation in the shoulders, the punches in bunches. Again, a big shout out to each and every one of you for joining us here at Apollo Fight Night. Big shout out to our sponsors and partners, Trooper Eats, CM Ink Tattoo, The Money Shop, Schwamberger Security and Event, Bike Phuket, and of course Crispy. And each and every one of you for joining us. Please like and subscribe to all things Apollo Fight Night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the main event of the evening, and it is again an exhibition bout of 8 3-minute rounds. 8 3-minute rounds of Premier League Sweet Science exhibition bouts. Let's first bring out our fighter fighting out of the blue corner, the red corner, the USA's own Xavier Wilson. Red corner is inside the Apollo ring. Now let's bring out his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Apollo's own Rahman Babatushev.
Rahman Babatushev, ladies and gentlemen. The Azerbaijani nightmare in every essence of the word.
Let's give it up, Andrew, as we go over to introduce the blue corner. And as he said, this man is the ancient
Alrighty, folks, the main event you've been waiting for. Two fellas that need no introduction.
His opponent, standing across the square circle, fighting out of the red corner. This man has an amateur record of 20 fights with 17 wins and a professional record of 12 wins with 3 losses. Hailing from the US of A, give it up for Xavier Wilson. 8 rounds of exhibition. Sweet science at its finest with 3 judges at ringside, and again, Jason Bonet is in control of the action. Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. This is your main event of the evening.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be interesting.
Why is it going to be interesting?
The American fighter Wilson has an extremely unique style, has a bit of a kung fu background, would you believe? And Rahman, the absolute Azerbaijani nightmare. I actually have nightmares about Rahman just from our interactions in the gym, let alone in the ring. So this guy is not to be taken lightly at all. But Mr. Wilson, an experienced American professional boxer known for his toughness, ring IQ, and composure under pressure. A seasoned fighter who has faced extremely strong competition, brings experience, durability, and smart boxing into the ring. A nice jab to the body there from the ruck. I believe in boxing they call it the touch of death. Strength and power like that can't be taught. You can only be born with it. And in my opinion, Rahman has it.
The dim mark, as they would call it in Chinese. The touch of death, the dim mark.
The dim mark. Indeed, Eugene. So let's see what Rahman can do with that touch of death here tonight. I understand this is an exhibition, but like I said before, both men have egos. Both men are looking for the win. They are 16-ounce gloves. But I've seen Rahman do some horrendous things to fighters over the past 18 months. And it's that overhand right that Wilson's going to have to be very careful of.
Nice little jab left hook there. A bit of
And Wilson is probing with that jab. Wilson definitely has the speed. Let's see if he's got the pop. And I believe most of Wilson's victories have come via points decision, whereas Rahman is a renowned knockout artist.
nice jab getting through the guard there.
And that was a phenomenal first round. And ladies and gentlemen, this 8-round exhibition fight, Xavier Mishan Wilson representing the United States of America. That's Trump country. Shout out to the Orange Man himself, doing the absolute most at the moment globally, up against Apollo's own Rahman Babakeshev, an undefeated prospect from the Apollo team, looking to prove himself. Experience versus momentum. Veteran intelligence versus rising power. For Wilson, this fight is an opportunity to showcase his experience and ring IQ For Babakashev, this is a major test against a seasoned opponent. This fight is also part of the road to a much bigger event coming on May 9th, making this main event even more important. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for announcements for this big fight night we've coming up at Illusion Nightclub on May 9th. But back to the action, we've got Rahman up against the one and only Xavier Wilson.
Some good pressure here from Rahman. Put Wilson onto the ropes. Rahman just putting a bit of pressure on here. Throwing in some nice hooks.
Yeah,
good reply from Wilson.
Some good defense there from Wilson. Just put his hand up in time to deflect that left hook. Yeah, nice rip to the body there from Ruck.
He's just inviting Rahman onto...
Using his levels well. Very light on his feet here, currently fighting out of the orthodox position, Mr. Ruck. Yeah, beautiful little... Yeah, just going to the body sublimely.
That's sort of ones you feel in the morning.
Yeah, precision accuracy here from Rahman. Clearly going to the body. Just to get Wilson conditioned to bringing those hands down for that big shot over the top that Rahman's clearly looking for.
I think Wilson's got to start using his reach here. He's got nice long arms.
Yeah, I'd like to see Wilson. I'd like to see a little bit more footwork from Wilson. He does not want to get caught in the corner here from with a fighter like Rahman. Again, keep your eye on that footwork, ladies and gentlemen. Rahman also switching stances with the best of them. And I don't care how strong Wilson's IQ is, you do not want to sleep on the Ruck.
Great head work here.
Yeah, nice little flurry there from Wilson.
It's great speed from Wilson, though.
Yeah, Wilson known for his IQ and his speed.
Yeah. Some great sharp shots there. Moving on the back foot.
Oh, the head movement there.
Yeah. Nice sharp jab.
And both fighters back to their corners. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event of the evening. Rahman Babakachev up against Xavier Wilson. Azerbaijan versus the United States of America. A rivalry as old as the sands of time. Massive shout out to Eugene Chock joining us in the ring tonight, representing Little Forest & Co. A long-time friend and partner of Crispy Studio. Massive shout out to Hashim Films, falling asleep at the wheel on the corner. My man, holding it down for Ramadan. Yes. Habibi, come to Phuket, said the boys. Yeah, we all love a good date here at Apollo Camp Thailand. Dating it up.
Nice left hook to the body there from Rahman. Both fighters coming in with a lot of energy this round. Feeling each other out. Popping the shots.
Yeah, the feeling out process is definitely long gone as both these boys start to find their rhythm into the third.
Great hooks there from Rahman. Pinpoint precision. This isn't where Wilson wants to be. He wants to get out of that corner there.
Nice little uppercut there from Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful rip to the body there from Babakashev.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A bit
nice.
wise as Wilson can work his way out of this corner now.
Yeah, nice little uppercut there from Ruckman.
Rockman's really getting to work here.
Yeah, but
Throwing in the hooks.
this is not where Wilson
Nice little
wants to
reply
be.
there from Wilson though. Great trade.
Yeah, God, these body shots surely start adding up here.
Powerful uppercut from Rockman. Good head work from Wilson though.
Yeah, an elusive character. Big smile on the face there from Wilson, which can be a bit of a deceptive sign.
You can really hear these body shots slap into the body. Great hook there from Rockman. And again, and again.
Yeah, landing some
Wilson be wise to put his guard up here.
landing some nice shots there, Big Ruck. But Wilson not backing down at all. Oh, beautiful uppercut.
Great uppercut.
Ruckman really finding a home for these punches now.
That's it. Nicely moved out the corner there from Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson really needs to start using his footwork here. Oh, there you go.
Powerful
Big
shot.
right hook there from the Ruck. Oh, another one. Another one.
The accuracy from Rockman is incredible.
Yeah, Ruckman can smell blood in the water here. And a standing 8 count for Wilson. Referee Poney not liking what he saw there.
Both fighters coming together now.
Wilson didn't like that stoppage, determined to prove the referee wrong.
Wilson back in the corner.
I would love Poney to take a step back. He's really blocking the vision. And a big third round there from Ruckman. The Azerbaijani surgeon picking his opponent apart there.
Fighters coming back in now, coming toe to toe.
And we come into our 4th round of the evening. If the third was anything to go by, this could be oh, come on.
Rockman forgot his mouth guard there. That's the essentials.
That's definitely on you, Coach Artem. Ruckman just wants to get in there. Okay, sorry, I take it back, Artem. That's on you, Dimavoit. Just getting caught up in the heat of battle. Ruckman just an absolute murderer.
Oh, great return.
Nice
there from
counter
Wilson.
there from Wilson. That's what we like to see from the American.
The hooks from Rockman are out as well. Lovely double jab there from Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson really showing his experience here. Seemingly unfazed from the event in the 3rd round. But again, Ruckman on the front foot, stalking his prey. Yeah, nice jab there from the Ruck. Like to see Ruck head back to the body. Those left hooks to the lid were absolute money in the 3rd round.
Yeah. Rockman really is great at cutting off this ring. Really chasing Wilson down, getting him in the corners.
And Ruckman really is just one of those complete fighters. No real holes in his game. Phenomenal conditioning, switches stances. A real all-round strong fighter. movement there from the ruck. Nice probing jab there from Wilson.
Great shot there from Wilson. Against the ropes. Got himself out of the... Great little flurry there from Rockman. Continuing to put on the pressure.
Yeah,
Great little trade.
Yeah, heading back to the body there from the ruck.
Oh, lovely little jab. Good work on the ropes there. Worked his way out well.
Yeah, some very tidy footwork there from Wilson.
Great round.
Yeah, very even round there from both fighters. Nice comeback from Wilson. And we are headed straight into the back half of our final exhibition bout and our main event of the evening. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to Apollo Camp, Thailand. The #1 boxing facility in Southeast Asia. And both fellas having a real laugh out there in the ring. A lot of respect being shown. Wilson's heart, footwork and speed coming to the fore. And Ruckman's enforcing presence, forward pressure and pinpoint accuracy. Absolutely a display here. Yeah, nice uppercut there, landing for Wilson.
Some unorthodox shots right there. Chomping down. Very elusive work here from Wilson.
Yeah, beautiful rip to the body there. Ruckman absolutely in love with that left hook to the body.
Rockman really sets his shots up so nicely. I think that's why he's got such good accuracy in there. Ruckman.
Yeah, nice little,
great exchange.
Nice little two-piece combo there from Wilson. And the boy is quick.
Accuracy is unreal.
Oh, there you go. Big
Lovely
hook there from the ruck.
Really felt that one. Lovely shot there. I mean, Wilson felt that.
Beautiful uppercut.
Wilson can get out.
Yeah, Ruckman finding a bit of momentum here in the fifth. Yeah, oh, nice jab there, mate. Snuck through.
Really great matchup here.
Yeah, phenomenal display from both fighters. And Wilson's got a hell of a chin on him.
I think Wilson can try and work his way out of here. Really doesn't want to be in his corner now. Taking some big shots. Great left hook.
And a phenomenal end to that 5th round here. As we come into the 6th, we're entering the championship rounds here in our main event of the evening. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank some of our sponsors: Siam Ink Tattoo, Crispy Studio, Money Shop, Bike Phuket, Siam Ink Tattoo, Trooper Eats, and of course, the one and only Hashim Films. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, the client base, the fans, the families, the supporters, the loved ones, the corners, everyone that makes these nights possible. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here in the Apollo fight nights. So massive shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming down and supporting Apollo Camp Thailand, supporting Western boxing as we try and build this great sport here in Thailand, one punch at a time. And Rahman starts the 6th round off with another clinical shot to the body. Yeah, some nice feints there from Wilson.
Rockman on the front foot again. Great counter there from Wilson.
Yeah, nice right hand there from Wilson. Land flush on Ruckman's left cheek. Sweat flying off the brow of the ruck, seemingly unfazed.
Both fighters really do have incredible speed and power here. Putting a great display on. Rockman changing angles. So's Wilson. Both fighters very active.
Nice shot over the top.
Neither fighter faded for. Lovely exchange.
Yeah, Wilson's very good at absorbing punches and is not landing them totally flush.
Lovely little combo from Wilson. And again.
Yeah, a couple of shots later.
Yeah. Triple hip to the body. Wilson liked that one.
Tripling
Give
up
a
on
little
those
smile.
body shots.
Have it
nice.
back. And again. Great display of boxing right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, as I said earlier, folks, you will not find high quality exhibition bouts anywhere in Southeast Asia. This is as good as it gets.
Both fighters really testing each other here. Lovely little uppercut hook there.
Little jab there from the rock.
Okay, both fighters standing and trading. Nice jab through the guard there. 10 seconds left of the round. Let's make it count. Wow.
Yeah, final 5 seconds of the round. Both lads looking to put a stamp on it.
Feels like watching sparring.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's what an exhibition kind of is. You know, we just can't call it sparring.
Glorified sparring. Rockman back on the front foot. Getting Wilson in the corner. Putting the pressure on.
And we have entered the back straight, the back nine, the back two, if you will. Our final 2 rounds of the evening.
Keep your eyes peeled. This is where all the action happens. Great shot there from Wilson.
Yeah, a bit of venom there from Wilson. That's what we want to see.
Yep.
A little acknowledgement there from Wilson, a little head nod.
All right, all right.
The whole crowd is sitting on bated breath here. Ruckman with the unrelenting forward pressure. That snappy jab from Wilson can't be denied.
Great work off the ropes. And again, nice long arms. Using his reach.
With the stature and frame like Wilson, you'd think he'd move around a bit more, but he seems very comfortable up against the ropes, seemingly unfazed.
You don't look it.
Oh, there you go, a little 3-piece combo there from the ruck. Oh, there
Lovely
you
exchange.
go.
Took that from Rockman.
But this boy Wilson got a chin on him.
Wilson really seems to be having fun in there tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. He did not come to F around.
Shannon's had the Yanks do it.
Yeah, doing the great country of the United States, the US of A, Team America proud.
Great footwork there from Rockman, getting out of range. Oh, great jab. Stiff. Lovely.
There's that signature uppercut from the ruck.
Just great boxing from both fighters.
Yeah, you're witnessing a real masterclass here, folks.
Both still got so much energy and conditioning coming into these later rounds.
Masterclass in defense, forward pressure.
Nice little left hook there. Rockman, light on the feet.
Yeah, Ruckman could go all 12 rounds. And let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into our 8th and final round of the evening. This has been a phenomenal evening of fights here at Apollo Fight Night 20. Can you believe it? 20 fights in merely 2 years. That is a hell of a clip that we are putting them on in come hella high water. Come hella high water here in high season. Our next fight night will be in May. We'll be taking a brief intermission for the month of April as we prepare for an absolute barn burner, gangbusters, all chips on the table. Early May, I can't tell you too much more. It's a little bit under wraps at the moment, can't give away too much alpha, but stay tuned on our social media. Organised and curated by the one and only Crispy Studio.
Okay, coming into the last round now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you take your eyes off the ring.
And I don't know about you, Lewis, but I'll be heading straight to a mango sticky rice after this.
I'm right by your side, my son.
I dare say the fighters will probably be keen for a bit of chow as well. God knows the ruck loves a bit of chicken Penang.
Oh, great exchange.
Yeah, let's biting down on the mouth guard here. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our 2 warriors. Let's give it up.
Come on! Both fighters.
This fight alone is 100% worth the price of admission. Forget about the free fees and the cash bar.
This fight alone is worth the money.
Oh, careful, Pone. Don't want to take out the referee, boys.
He's got his Jordans on.
Yeah, he's ready. He's bouncing. A little bit of a chuckle there from the referee. We'd love to see it.
Eyebrows.
Yeah, dim avoid. Oh, there you go.
Sticking it in here. Appreciating the shots.
Oh,
Big
that
up to the body.
beautiful dig to the body.
Wilson didn't feel that one. Might have felt that one.
I don't know what they put in Wilson's wheat bix, but whatever he's taking, I'll have a bit of that.
Wilson's tough as old boots.
Tough as nails, mate, this kid.
He's ready to go. Lovely, moving out of the corner there, staying on the jab. Keep the guard up though. Both fighters come back to the centre. Nice little trade there.
Oh, and the big right hand catches Wilson flush in the 8th round.
Yeah, nice little return now.
Oh, and another one catches him flush.
Nice.
Wilson losing a little step here late in the 8th.
Really is a game fighter. Rockman showing a lot of class and heart.
Yeah, Ruckman looking to put a stamp on this one, although it is an exhibition.
Really is putting it in there, planting his feet, digging his shots.
Oh, that footwork from the Ruck. Oh, he's feeling himself now, boy.
He's feeling it.
Hands down.
Really gaining confidence now.
Bit of Philly
nice
shell.
shot there from Wilson.
And merely seconds left in this 8th round.
I think Rockman's wanting to.
And just that the
strong.
shot selection from the Rock is just. And that is all she wrote, folks. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our fans, supporters, family members, volunteers, staff members, my co-commentator Lewis Haywood, the one and only Crispy Media, our beautiful ring girl for the evening, Nikki, making her 3rd appearance at the Apollo Fight Night Series, and of course, Eugene Chock, the #1 VIP in the building. And that's all she wrote, folks. We are going to the judges' scorecard for a decision. Alrighty, folks. Thanks, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make $6 for both these fighters here at Apollo Fight Night. This has been a fantastic evening. March 14th, Apollo Fight Night 20 is in the books. There are no losers in this dojo, but you've got to have a winner. And with that, our judges at ringside have come to the same conclusion. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, from Azerbaijan,
And a phenomenal display there from Ruckman fighting out of Azerbaijan. That was an absolute rip snorter. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming down to Apollo Fight Night 20. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a wonderful weekend. Head on down to Batong. Treat yourself. Lady boys are plenty. That's what we're here for. Don't listen to Eugene Chock. And we'll see you next time, May 9th, here at Apollo Fight Night 21.